Welcome back to The Wonderful Life. We're Tim and Deanna. After a day at sea, the Norwegian Star is docked in Belfast, UK. Join us as we explore the sights, sounds, and tastes of this historic city. Visit Titanic Belfast and witness a once-in-a-lifetime appearance of the Northern Lights off the bow of the Star. Without further ado, let's go.
Day 2 was a sea day. There really wasn't that much going on around the ship. We attempted to go to a martini tasting in Gatsby's bar, but it was already sold out. We listened to Angel the guitarist after a quick dinner at Ginza, the Chinese restaurant. This restaurant is complimentary. Dinner was just okay. Order more food if you're hungry because portions are very small. We closed the night with the late show in the theater. This was the first production show called Band on the Run. The cast is talented, but the show and direction were lacking. We then called it a night. Our first port day was in Belfast, and we just couldn't wait to get off the ship to explore.
So these are the cruise ship. This is the cruise ship shuttle to town.
Yeah, for 10 euros or pounds per person, we're going to do a taxi, right?
I assume so, because we're going somewhere specific.
Yeah.
That lady is dressed up.
So you turn right and you go straight to the taxis. Left would be probably for excursions, and then the buses are right waiting for you when you get off the ship, which is kind of a cool thing.
We are in downtown Belfast. We took a cab from the cruise port. Here was what, £15, which was cheaper than the shuttle that they offer.
The bus was what, £10 or euros. They said they would take either per person to get into city center. This was 15 for both of us, so we actually saved 5.
So yeah, the cab driver was trying to promote the Giant's Causeway and the Game of Thrones film sites and things of that nature, which I'm sure a lot of people want to see. We do down the road maybe when we're here for longer, but we really just are focused on the city center and daily life, and we are at the St. George's Market.
Yeah, it's very cute. It's a flea market and it looks like a food market, and we're gonna grab some coffee and just walk around for a little bit.
St. George's Market was built in the 1890s. It's open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. It contains 200 stalls selling fruit, vegetables, antiques, books, clothes, hot food, cakes and buns, crafts, and a large selection of fresh fish. And it's dog-friendly.
Easier, otherwise I don't have to.
So we've got our necessary morning coffee. To the left of us is all the food, the fish and the produce and this and that, but to the right is...
There's a lot here. It's like a state's flea market with a bunch, and then craft show with a bunch of food, made to order food and to go food, like that you could cook. So there's a lot,
art and kind of a flea market feeling to it as well. Look at the size of that fish. And squid and crabs and my goodness. I gotta get out of the fish section so I don't retch.
Yeah, I know. That was a one.
Forced me through the fish section against my will.
Lots of fruit.
Torture. Oh, the strawberries look really pretty. Little leprechaun characters, trolls and things.
Hey, look who's in front of us.
They don't hear you. So we just finished at the St. George's Market. Of all things, we picked up a little elephant figurine. We collect elephants. It'll kind of match the ones we have in our living room.
Yeah.
good compliment. We're down near the city center of Belfast now. We're outside.
On May Street? Mm-hmm. May Street, yeah.
Peculiar sounding bus. Sounds like an elephant. Yeah, we're going to film a little bit of what appears to be City Hall. We'll see lots of statuary and memorials and such.
What's really nice is there are signs on every corner saying where you are, not just the street names, but actually where the destinations or tourist attractions are. So we'll flip the camera in a second, but there's a big post here that says Titanic Trail, City of Merchants Trail, Belfast Welcome Center, St. George's Market, where we just came from, and different shows you what direction to actually go. This also appears to be the street that all the buses from the cruise port drop everyone off at. And we also see a lot of coach buses that were probably excursions as well. But yeah, no, it's a cute little area, some old buildings as to be expected, and we're still trying to figure out exactly where we are and what we're doing, but just keep following us. The weather is very nice today too, sunny, and it's supposed to be in this almost 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
There's a wedding going on out there, or at least a wedding photographs taking place out there.
Oh yeah, for Friday morning. Yes, it is City Hall. We were right.
Yep, the Belfast City Hall. Yeah, very pretty.
Wow.
The Queen Victoria up there on the monument. Mary Ann McCracken. She was an abolitionist, educator, social reformer, local businesswoman, 1700s to mid 1800s. Linen Slaves of Belfast. She's a suffragist, an organizer for the Textile Workers Union.
This is obviously just a public, little park area that, even though it's attached to the City Hall.
Those who died on April 15th in 1912, alphabetically.
Guided tours. There's always something to do in these towns where you don't have to do a ship excursion.
It's very pretty. Stained glass. Very nice.
In the ground floor east wing of the Belfast City Hall, you'll find a permanent visitor exhibition that was opened in 2017 that stretches through 16 separate rooms. It offers a self-guided journey from Belfast's past to present, showing the vibrancy and diversity of the city across 6 themed zones. Admission to the museum is free of charge. A new immersive installation is set to open this summer.
The old Irish, if you want to know, if there's someone who's acting grumpy, you would say, "Who ate the sugar off your bun?" Or if there's someone who's a know-it-all, you say, "You'd know more about a pasty supper." It's funny.
Yeah.
Someone who's ungrounded, given to dreams or fantasies, her head's full of sweetie mice.
Our next stop was the Crown Liquor Saloon. The Crown Liquor Saloon is a pub located at 46 Great Victoria Street. Originally known as the Railway Tavern, the pub was renamed and renovated in 1885. It has a reputation of being one of the finest original Victorian gin palaces. It owes its elaborate tiling, stained glass, and woodwork to Italian craftsmen persuaded to work on the pub when not working on the many churches in Belfast in the late 1800s. It's now known for its eclectic range of real ales and its hearty classic pub food.
Greetings from the Crown.
The Crown, which is a very old bar restaurant here in Belfast.
And this is our first Guinness in Ireland,
Yep.
so Slanche.
Well, they won't let us eat it for you.
Wow, that's good.
Deanna ordered the Crown Irish Lamb Stew with soda bread. I ordered the Crown Fish and Chips.
Just taking a quick taxi from the Crown to the Titanic. They're doing a lot of filming in the warehouses that formerly were used for shipbuilding. A lot of Game of Thrones interior scenes were filmed a little bit down the street. There's also some new studios down here called the Titanic Studios, where they're filming How to Tame Your Dragon right now. Evidently there's going to be a film based on the animated film. Up ahead is behind the museum. This is the path that the Titanic would have taken, but when it was first put out onto open water. We're going in the north entrance of the museum, and we have to go to will call real quick.
So guys, we are inside the Titanic Experience. We had purchased our tickets online, but it does look like the line to buy tickets is very short, so you probably don't need to buy them ahead of time.
Located beside the Titanic slipways, the Harland and Wolff drawing offices, and Hamilton Graving Dock, where Titanic was designed, built, and launched, Titanic Belfast tells the story of Titanic from her conception through construction and launch to her maiden voyage and subsequent place in history. The Titanic Experience is a self-guided tour that will uncover the sights, sounds, smells, and stories of the ship, as well as the people and city that made her. Especially moving is a virtual deck-by-deck tour of the actual Titanic.
After an unforgettable day of history, local flavor, and amazing food, we returned to the Norwegian Star to have dinner with friends and watch a stunning sunset. Hey guys, so I know we haven't done a ton of stuff this afternoon. We did wind up meeting up with some friends after we got back on board from Belfast. Had a really nice, quaint dinner with them in the main dining room, and then we sat in the whiskey bar for a while and listened to some really bad karaoke. But we had a great time because we were visiting and whatnot. But so we haven't really been throughout the ship. There wasn't a whole lot of entertainment tonight, but we did see something spectacular. I'll let Tim tell you.
We had seen online that the Northern Lights would be visible from Ireland tonight, which is unusual. There's some, intergalactic thing going on.
A solar storm or something?
And so we were just having drinks at the Spice H2O, which is one of the upper deck adult bars here, and they're about to close, and someone came in and said they could see them, but you had to be at the front.
They're like, did you see the Northern Lights?
The front of the ship. So we kind of, everybody, even the bartenders ran out to take.
But they were on the back of the ship, so they couldn't really venture off to the front. So
we continued on, and there were a handful of people, maybe 5 to 10, maybe at best.
Unbelievable experience.
We pulled our cameras out, and we're going to post a little slideshow right up here and give you an idea of what we were able to witness on this cruise, which is very rare considering we're not in Iceland or
Norway or anything
Greenland.
northern.
So it's a once in a lifetime thing for us. We always wanted to see what
completely unexpected, and I know I keep talking over Tim, but I am in awe, completely shocked.
It's bright colors. It's almost neon colors. So enjoy a little
green and purples and pinks, and absolutely beautiful.
As warm as it was today, we had to don sweatshirts, and I have a little puffer vest to stay warm while I film. So there were
people up there in beach pool towels and sweaters and blankets and stuff. So it's a little chilly tonight, but so worth it to go out on the deck and see what that I don't know, the natural wonder. It was amazing.
Normally we'd be heading to our stateroom for the night, but we couldn't miss this.
So tomorrow we are in Killybegs, which is also AKA Donegal. They're very close to each other. We do have some fun things planned for tomorrow, so we will definitely be bringing you along with us as well.
All right, so this kind of wraps up our day in Belfast and just north of Belfast to see the Northern Lights of all things.
Absolutely, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on. Watch for the video of our amazing day in Killybegs, Ireland, coming soon. And remember, keep living the wonderful life.